Hello everyone, good evening, welcome back, and thanks for joining for another episode, or evening, or night of Horizon Forbidden West. The DLC comes out today, which is super exciting, but we're not quite ready for it, so we gotta push on ahead. We are at the point where we now need to go find Poseidon, and we just got there and had dove down to find one thing for this one guy. Apparently these people are performers. They were kind of cool. I don't know, they seemed nice, and I'm happy to team up with them and, I don't know, hopefully find Poseidon, whatever's going on here. They want all the treasure, and, all the cool, holograms was my guess, is what they were seeing. That's what they wanted, so here we go. We are going to hop on in. In pursuit of Poseidon, one of Gaia's lost subordinate functions, Aloy must journey through a vast desert to reach the ruins of Las Vegas. We also found Beta, which is interesting. I was kind of hoping, honestly, that it would be another sub-function that we found, but, you know. Thank you for installing the Burning Shores DLC. Thank you, PlayStation. Appreciate it. The Burning Shores DLC features new quests that continue the main storyline and is set in an entirely new area of the map, featuring new characters, machines, weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. To start, make sure you have completed the main quest, Singularity. Aloy will then be contacted with next steps. The new skills are available at any time. Ghost levels will be returned upon reaching the new max levels. Ghost levels. Interesting. Well, sounds cool. Is that the Hollywood sign? That's what that looks like. That's what that looks like to me. Okay. I'm not even going to begin to speculate what that's going to be about. I'm not even going to begin. I'm so excited. We'll get there soon. Okay. I needed to go this way. So here we are. Here's our map. We got a good bit done yesterday. We did some random side quests and all that were pretty interesting. We did the whole thing with the radio. That one was kind of cool. Looks like there's a couple other little ones around that we've got now. Scrounger sites and stuff. We will just do what is interesting to us when we feel like doing it. It's tough because I really don't want to rush through this game. But also I want to hurry up and figure out what the heck is going on. And then play the DLC. So I'm having to manage that balance of no, we pace ourselves, but we stay on track, you know? Yeah, because we've got a lot of side quests and stuff around us. I'm just going to stay focused on our main quest for now. And then we'll do our side quests in a little bit. Theo is your spirit animal? I mean, he's a pretty great little animal. He's a great little buddy.
An eye in the sky.
Hi, Allison. Welcome.
This new Cyclops drone. How to get its data.
Oh, we found a drone? Hang on, I gotta go to the drone real fast. Hang on. Where is it? I hear it. There it is. Looks like we may need to do a bit of climbing. That is not something that we can climb up. Oh, it's nice to be able to breathe a little bit after playing Resident Evil. Having to be super on top of where I'm going and the direction I'm going in. It's a bit more of a clear map here, and it's just not quite as confusing in the first place. Oop. Oop, I am falling down though. Okay, let's stop falling into holes. Do some proper exploration.
Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump onto it?
Yeah, we gotta go try to jump onto it. Hang on, I gotta do my looting though as well. Also very important. Loot. Gotta get my fancy watches and such for shards. It does end up making a difference later. Come on. Can I not jump up right there? I can right there. Well, theoretically. Theoretically can. There we go. this stuff. It looks like I can do some climbing here. Yes, I can. So that's where I'll have to grab it when it's up here. Looks like it'll come back soon. That was not the move.
Oh,
I thought it was
bad fall.
I thought I could make it.
But as long as I can still stand.
It's like, yeah, as long as I didn't totally break my legs, we're all good. I would be so terrified to fall from that height. Let's wait for it to come back into a good place. So it also goes over there. I feel like I won't be able to quite get it there. It doesn't also stop for long enough. How about here? At least I got the glider out. At least I got the glider out and we... Okay. I really thought she was going to go for it. My bad. I guess that's a little much. Can we get up somehow? Please. Oh my goodness. Just get me out of the hole. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need to jump down onto it from up there. That should work a little bit better. Ah! Well, that one was not my fault. So, I couldn't quite make it when it was right there, apparently. Maybe I needed to, like, running jump, probably. I'll wait until it goes around. That might be it, but I want to make sure. That's a little far. Come on. I just want to mainly see what happens when I get all these drones. This guy was certainly talking about it. Well, that's way too high up. Can I get that? That seems so far. That's so far. Almost fell. I got it. Okay, I got it that time. We're good. Going down. Must be kind of fun, honestly.
There. Got the
Modules. Okay. Nice. And then we keep going over here. Happy that we got it. You hated this jump. You did not do this the proper way. Okay. Endgame content gives more options. I wonder. There's a lot more movement in this game than the last game. They definitely got like a lot more creative and make you be a lot more creative when you play. It's cool. I like it. It can be a little bit challenging at times, but it keeps you engaged.
Said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to look at their trail. Better look for tracks.
Those are my tear arrows. Those are the regular ones. Those are my regular hunter arrows. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm ready. Search for tracks.
There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
It's popping up in front of me. Fair enough. Powerful focus. Forbidden, welcome. You haven't beaten either of these yet, though? You love them, though? Would highly recommend taking the time to do that when you have the chance. They are really good games, and I do really like the story and Aloy as a character.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
Okay.
More machines?
Give me extra stuff.
I'm first.
Okay, so Grand, thank you so much. So good to see you. How have you been doing?
Oh, the storm's whipped up
I'm
a sand
doing
spiral.
great. I'm hoping Aloy's doing great too. Hey, when is Aloy not doing great? I mean, she has bad days, but she just always is great. Okay, stop that.
I can switch it up.
Try to get the bird thing. Okay, hang on. I knocked it. Yes. Now that's dead.
It's just me and the herd.
Yeah. Let's go with some fire.
And now it's an angry flaming machine. The kneecap. Good.
Who else? No, I tried to dodge that in time. I did not. I at least got a couple parts knocked off, and I knocked it over.
Not my chance.
And we got it down again. Look at that.
One synthetic membrane.
Nice.
I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
Make sure to loot. Getting lots of good stuff here. Nice. We definitely have a pretty big focus on machine parts with this game, as we were discussing last time. You just came back from DC. How was your trip? I hope it was a good one. You like the first Horizon better story-wise? Fair enough. I feel like this one is more just like a continuation. I do think the whole Zenith's art, like that whole concept is interesting. Like the whole Odyssey actually like going and like leaving Earth and colonizing somewhere else and like coming back. I think that is like an interesting concept. I thought it was kind of cool, but I am interested to see how it all plays out. I definitely didn't expect the way that they were going with Horizon, and that like initial reveal with all the technology and just like what was going on, and with Aloy and Elizabeth and all of that, I thought was really cool. So I see that. How do we do on Resident Evil? We did good. We made good progress. I'm happy to be calmer now. It doesn't look like we can save. Wonder if we're like in combat. Oh yeah, something's looking for me. That's fine.
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up. What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the
incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is
yeah.
enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Cheers. Okay, so before we make our special stuff, I can upgrade our hunter bow. No, I should make the special stuff first and make sure I don't use any of the parts. I don't know if it even works like that. I hope not. Cool, it did not. I've been using... Okay, so I was using the spike thrower a ton. I liked that a lot. I was using this spike thrower, though. That's right. That's not the one that's equipped. Let's remember that. Let's not make the same mistake that I did the other day. Pyre Hunter bow, cleaving sharp shot bow. I use my sharp shot bow more, honestly. Yeah, I use this more. And I can upgrade it again. And again, technically, if I wanted to. I mean, I can always just go hunt more. Sure, if I have the parts. Why not? Fun.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red. And the
Sea life
roar
or
of water
sea
surging
machine?
in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
Fair enough. You want to play Forbidden West, you'd rather it release on PC. That's fair. I don't know, I got a PC, or a PlayStation 5 for the first time just earlier this year. Honestly, I feel like it's been worthwhile. As someone, especially, like, I don't know if you have, like, a PS4 or something already. If you do, then it's probably not as worth it. But for me personally, never having had any kind of PlayStation console, it's been great. I've been enjoying this a lot. I've been enjoying the exclusives, and it's like a pretty good console, and a lot of games are really optimized for it. Especially with a lot of bad PC ports these days.
The embers. I know we will.
Optimism! It's great. Right up until the point you stumble into a machine's jaws.
Uh-oh. He's not so optimistic.
What now?
No,
Bobby,
I don't really need to talk to him right now.
Final.
Finally, okay. Don't pretend like you don't like talking to me. Everyone likes Aloy. So, can I
So far, so good.
breathe longer?
I can actually breathe down here.
Oh, weird. So we can just breathe now? I don't have to worry about it? I see air bubbles. I probably want to be in the air bubbles, right? If it's like Subnautica. No, it doesn't seem like it's Subnautica. Doesn't seem like it matters.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Yeah. Start to be a lot of like pressure, right? Start to feel so heavy.
started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
Is that a name we've heard before? I feel like it might be, but I'm not like entirely sure. This is post-apocalyptic Nevada. We're in Las Vegas. You guys ready to go to the casino? Let's go. I don't think Aloy would be much of a gambler. Make sure I search around as much as I can. Las Vegas, May 4th, 2060. That's almost my birthday. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history, even though many Americans didn't want him there. As he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment, but how his immense fortune had cooled down, finally warming Americans to his idea of a new Las Vegas. Who would have believed at the time that he would become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? But Stanley Chen has always been one to defy the odds. Literally. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the Old Tempo Hotel, Chen watched in horror as his water filtration startup drowned before his very eyes, realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition. The resulting chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only $88,000 to his name. Devastated, Chen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor and placed all $88,000 on a roulette wheel. Number 8. It hit. The resulting 37-1 payout netted him nearly $3.2 million, enough to rejuvenate his dreams of starting a successful business. What about the other timelines? What about the other possibilities? Is that what you guys do when you're down and you're like, oh, I'm going to take last of my money, put it all on that roulette wheel? No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, like, what do you do if that doesn't work? Like, what do you do? Like, 88,000, certainly not nothing. Like, that's a significant amount of money. You could start a lot of things. You could do a lot with that. He threw himself back into his work, eternally thankful for his lucky new lease on life. Yeah, he went for it. Okay. 5 years later, it wasn't Chen that needed saving, but Vegas itself. The hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried out the county completely. Water, in critical demand everywhere, was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seemed to be the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever. But Stanley Chen couldn't let that happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned $3.2 million into $200 billion, selling water filtration technology that... The water filtration technology. Weird. And they just we're gonna abandon the whole city. It's interesting. Horizon, New Vegas, right?
Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing.
Ah, we're in the cool place. They had all the fish flying through here. Ooh. Yeah, no, the thing is, the scary part about this is I know it's definitely not that far off of, like, a possibility. Yeah, like, Lake Mead is super drying up out there.
Looks like a way out.
Uh-oh.
Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
What is that? Okay, that's my focus. Had to make sure.
Whoa! Machine. There's no way I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, be careful. Okay.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Are we in freshwater or saltwater? Sounds like freshwater, right? What is she implying? Find the red light. Okay. Red. Looking for red. We're like very much going against the current here. That looks like a red light. I'm gonna go towards that. Nice music. I did not expect there to be a whole underwater component to this game. Cool universe they made. Let me grab this stuff.
There. Red light.
Okay, so I did find the red light. Let's see what this is. A hiding spot underwater. Ah.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Alright, up and over. Cheers, everyone. Gonna finish my drink. Hope you guys are having a great night. I know I am. I was not expecting to fully be able to breathe underwater, to be honest. I was expecting, like, the Subnautica situation. Where, like, you can breathe for a long time, but then you gotta get air. But no, we can just breathe. Incredible. Great technology. Stealth kelp. No, they did not call it stealth kelp. I love that. Let's go to the stealth kelp. Meet you at the stealth kelp.
I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
You see nothing. You see nothing. Nothing is here. No one has come by. No messages. That's right. Is there anything to find around here? I want to make sure I'm like looking for data points and all. Something down here. Ancient valuables chest. Nice. Gonna go back into the stealth kelp. Hi, Corey. Brittany, how's it going? Welcome. Astronomer, good to see you. I can use smoke bombs. Let's go in the kelp and find my smoke bombs.
That looks like an access point. The second node should be somewhere below.
Here we go. Nothing to see. Is something to see up here. Hey Wendy, I had to leave early today. Could you handle something for me? That customer order for Mr. Tuberville in Family Suite 115 just came in. The receipt makes it very clear that it is not to be sent to his room. He wants the package sent out to Miss Olivia in New Paradise. Yes, that Miss Olivia, and no, he clearly doesn't know. So you don't go telling him, girl. If she wants to keep squeezing gifts out of these cheats, then good luck to her. I thought maybe she'd finally get too old to reel him in, but Liang said she saw Miss Olivia on Tuesday, and she looked like she was in her early 30s again. So she must have gone back in for more work. And it couldn't have been cheap, that's for sure. Treatment or not, I hope I've still got half her energy when I'm in my 60s. Okay, I have to run. Get that gift sent out to her. Usual drone service. See you Wednesday. I wonder if we'll end up, like, hearing about these people again. I feel like some of these people are the Far Zenith people. Back here. Down below.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Yep. Okay, so we're in, like, the ancient sewers. At least it's not, like, gross. Water looks clean. Where can I get out of here? Hopefully right here? Can I, like, shoot something down? Can I climb up something? Can't climb up that. Here we go. If it's not up, it must be down.
Eventually.
Oh yeah, eventually. Sorry, Aloy.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Huh. It's an interesting concept. Kind of reminds me of, like, the creator of, like, Night City in the cyberpunk universe. I don't know. That's just first thing that comes to mind for me. Especially since water is going to be a pressing issue in the future, you know? How do I... Oh? Can I, like, run and jump across this? can.
Let's trigger chain reaction. Okay, let's see if that helped.
Gonna work? Looks like it.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the other node.
Wait, was that something up there? Nah, it's fine. Probably was not. Right, we have filters for water now. True. Like, how could you improve upon that so much? I guess there's maybe ways.
According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
Looks like there's a data point. Uh, 3/10/64, 13/24. Assuming that's a date and time. B, how are you? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for joining us. It is fantastic to see you guys and have you all here. If you guys don't know the amazing Sailor Bee, please go check out her channel, like, right now. It's the Swarm of Bees. Welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. How's it going? Also, B, I just want to say, I love the Morden tattoo. The Had to Be Me. I love that. It's fantastic. I love it. Welcome, everyone. If you guys don't know me, I am Paige the Witch. We are currently being a little bit more chill when I'm not hyped up. A little bit more chill playing some Horizon Forbidden West right now. We actually played the first Resident Evil, like the first one. The remake, though. The remaster. Played the first one earlier today. It was a little bit painful for a minute, and then we figured it out. So I was having fun with that, and figured I'd be a little more chill now. So welcome, everyone. Happy to have you all here. I also play some Souls games, different RPGs, story-based. So welcome. How are you guys doing? Zero Wolf, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sailor Bee. That means a lot. Thank you both for being here. And Zero Wolf, just thank you so much for that support. B, what were you up to today? Welcome on in. Tell me about the stream. If you need to wrap up or anything, though, no worries. Definitely go take care of yourself. But otherwise, welcome on in. This is my cat, Dio. If you guys don't know him, I was going to give him a pet, but he's, like, super passed out right now, so I'll let him be. Playing some Batman. That's fun. Is that the Arkham games, right? I think I have those. I've heard that they're really fun. I have not played them myself, though. But it seems like a good one. Hope things are well. I know it's all good here. You know, I've just been playing through a lot of scary games lately. They've been intense, but then Horizon's been like kind of a nice like break. And the DLC just came out today. We're not playing the DLC yet. We're not. I'm not far enough in the game yet, but we will get there, and I will be excited for that. So can't wait, can't wait. But welcome everyone. Great to have you all here. If you guys wanted to see like the Zero Dawn or anything playthrough, or any of my previous playthroughs, Resident Evil or anything else, that's all on YouTube. So I just finished my beer, otherwise I would cheers you guys. I don't have any more. It's a tragedy. Welcome. I was just reading this voice-to-text transcript. So we are right now in a quest to go get Poseidon, which is one of Gaia's sub-functions, which she needs to basically save the world from the new sci-fi people that have come to basically like re-terraform the Earth basically from scratch, which means killing everyone and then like restarting and making it for themselves. So it's an interesting plot. And we're kind of trying to stop that and then also figure out what the heck is going on and just like getting a little bit more information and stuff just about like the previous world. So it's pretty fun and I'm enjoying this. Welcome. Okay. This is the land of the free. How can we be free if we can't even drive our own cars? Smith Richardson Ogler 7. That's a username. As your lawyer, that's the lawyer's username. As your lawyer, I must remind you that removing the car's self-drive automation could lead to... The whole point of this case is to return my fine vintage automobile to its original condition. That means no robots. Yes, and in our papers, this is a piece of history, American history, from when we made things. Do they want all our history to vanish? I'm not sure that the court... Oh, I know the court will say, it's just a car. Safety must come first. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, it is likely that... But that's not what this is about. It is about returning this car to its original, unchained, unbridled, American... something. I'm sure it was very important. Extremely, extremely important. Spoilers, yes. Spoilers for the main game, but not for the DLC.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
Down we go. So we're in like a whole underwater area, and we just helped build this breathing apparatus. I like the sonar bing. Bing. It's good.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
What can we climb? Not that. Something else over here probably again. Is there a ladder back this way? Well, okay, no, probably not this way. Was there one in here? Here we go. Come on, Aloy, go up. There we go.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiogran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes.
Oh.
Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Yeah, I can see that. Bubbles! That would be me. Alright. Goodbye, water. You were kind of cool.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes.
Well,
Now I just
soon.
need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
Down, thank you. And oops. Not up right there. No, keep going down. I thought that. Thought I could just go up there. No, I can't. I've got to go up the tube. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Something to read. I understand you want me to come back, and I'm missing Jesse too, but this takes the personal touch. Our competitors can shift 100,000 units of vat grown in one call. You know the only way we're going to take some of that business is by building relationships. I've got 3 more appointments tomorrow, and a good feeling about the first 2. If I land just one of them, it'll be enough to keep the farm going for a few more years. This one chef, he likes to talk about the way you can taste the difference with real meat. He says it's like homeopathy. The texture and composition might be the same, but you can taste the imprint of life. Whatever he's talking about, it seems to sell, and there's a whole lot of hollow stars at his restaurant. So just a few more days, okay? They say if you want to take a gamble, you come to Vegas. Maybe tomorrow our number comes up. Oh, so do they have the the lab-grown meat, it seems like. It's an interesting concept. It's not a data point, I'm not that concerned, but do my best. Is that a data point? Yes. $15,000. Okay, Las Vegas timeline for Miss Chavez's history class. That's honestly a pretty helpful timeline. Let's see. 15,000 BC. Mammoths, woolly elephants come to Nevada to eat. 8,000 BC. Native Americans come and drew pteroglyphs, which are different from pterodactyls. 1829. That's quite a big jump. Some people from a place called Spain in Europe calls Las Vegas, Las Vegas, which means the meadows. 1905. The city is made a city, and the railroad comes so people can rest and get water. 1931. A big dam called the Hoover Dam is made near Las Vegas. 1946. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel opens a hotel. 1951. Big bombs are blown up in the desert. People come to watch the mushroom clouds, and our city is called Atomic City. Lots of hotels are builded. 1956. Elvis Parsley. Parfarms in Las Vegas. 2007. A big hotel called the Stardust is exploded. 2030. It gets very hot and the animals die and the people say it's too hot and go away. 2035. Stanley Chen is very lucky and wins $3.2 million on a roulette wheel by guessing the numbers. 2037. People from Nevada and Arizona and California fight against robots when the government tries to make them leave because it's so hot. Almost nobody comes to Las Vegas anymore. 2040. Stanley Chen has used the lucky money and made more from making water than you can drink without getting diseases that make you sick. So water that doesn't give you diseases. Probably a hot commodity. He pays his money for a big bubble over our city and a hotel called The Fountain. 2047. My school, Stanley Chen Elementary, is opened for children. Thank you, Mr. Chen, for everything that you have paid for our city, where we live, and for stopping it from turning into a desert. That's also fair.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
You'll see a recreation of the Montgolfier Brothers hot air balloon. This is the second model of the balloon to grace the Las Vegas Strip after the first one was sold to a casino in Shanghai in 2031. The original Montgolfier's balloon took flight in Paris, France in 1783 and was the first free flight by humans. But the two brave men who jumped aboard weren't the first beings to take to the air. King Louis XVI had insisted on a test flight that sent a sheep, a duck, and a rooster into the skies 3 months earlier than their human... So they sent animals before they sent people. How nice. So she was saying something about the tower? Can we go up a little bit? I already saw that. What about something up here, maybe? I'm trying to find a way into... No, I'm trying to find a way over here. And I'm trying to lose them. Okay, so I'm on track. Maybe they don't know where I am. Maybe. They're very suspicious. I was too suspicious. Please. Rude. Rude. Okay, let's wait here just a moment. Come on. There we go.
Nothing to see here.
Bunker
Just
door.
bubbles.
Is it just down here?
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Here we go. Very valuable. Yes, lab-grown meat is a thing. A lot of mixed opinions on it, though, right? No, this is not the DLC yet. Yeah, I have to finish the main campaign. Yeah, no worries. Oh, I had figured that beforehand. I'd been trying to... I'd started this game like a month ago, and I've been trying to get through it, but I did not get through it that quickly. I was kind of sidetracked on other games, so... We're here now.
I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Alright, where's that console? Come on. Anything good? Not bad. How about this way? Very quiet. Something gonna come get me? At least this game doesn't really do, like, jump scares. Not normally, at least.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
Okay, console. Data point.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them.
I wonder if he's still alive. He might still be alive, and that's kind of really
did
weird.
So much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
Hopefully not. Baby Bears, thank you so much for resubbing for 7 months. Great to see you. How's it been going? Welcome, welcome. Am I the fishy witch today? Yeah. I mean, we've also, I was saying earlier, don't be suspicious, and then I was suspicious, and I got caught. It's a little fishy.
There. Time to
Minus
blow
the
this
underwater
place
part.
out.
Jump scares are on. No, they're on. I didn't turn them off. They're not that easy to turn off. Okay. It's actually going down. Now it's going to be time to fight.
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon.
Well, let's go ahead and get to Poseidon.
I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
No. Apparently not. Back down. Aloy's quite a swimmer. I mean, what can't she do, though, you know? Like, actually. I guess she just doesn't have her basic knowledge of chemistry, because no one taught her. That's something that Beta knows. But combined, so much knowledge. Let me go up top here. What's up this area? I also just kind of want to take a look. Cool area.
The purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with a big one first.
Kind of want to go get him, though. Worth it. Nice. Alright, I'm a little all over the place. Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. Come on, let's get it. Got him. And we got some more snap mob parts, which is quite helpful. Cool area. Very glowy.
Okay.
Reminds me of Black Reach.
Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Yeah, don't come down here yet.
Come on.
Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem.
Didn't say it was safe.
That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
Whose voice is that?
Are you crazy?
Definitely something I've heard before.
She saved our Delph.
Is that like Ed Harris or something? It sounds like him,
Okay,
the
then.
guy from Westworld. I don't know if it actually is him, but
Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
to that
That's really a lot
overhang.
of damage.
Okay, so let's make some of these. And a couple of those. Oh, I missed. Okay. Let's try to shock it. Come on, one more. Then critical strike. Nice, we got both. That wasn't nothing. Ow. It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Out of stamina. Okay, so let's use this. I like this thing. Nice. Ooh, I think I missed slightly. Down it goes! I like that thing a lot.
You did it!
Yes, I did. Oh, I thank you, I thank you.
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Up, up, up. Oh, wait, nope. Down we go, because we need to go this way. Oh, just kidding. This is an optional thing. Yeah, no, I'm going to talk to them. Hello.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs.
Happy I could help them.
Holler if you
They
need
seemed
us.
nice.
Thanks.
Did not need to do that, but it is stylish.
It's easy.
Very stylish. Anything down here? No. Nothing to find. Want to make sure there's no lore hidden.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
You never know what random sneaky places. Okay, Poseidon. Did we get to find you here? What's going on?
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
Okay.
There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades. if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot, but maybe someday,
That's nice.
against all odds, someone will find this place again, marvel at its lights and wonders, discover a fortune and boundless opportunity, make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
Very poetic. It was indeed correct, though. People are marveling at its wonders again. Hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via a thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that holo ad for the Cravemen review over at the Vodka? Well, their, loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and holo systems, and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water and filtration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Mother, all waters lead back to her.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
It didn't talk to us.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Get the Zero Dawn coffee table art book. That's cool. The concept art and all. I bet that's great to have.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
I bet. Quite a big area. Looks like there's another data point up there. Is there? Is that a data point? No, something's glowing though. Oh, there's one way over there. I guess we can get to it. Oh, no, that's the one that we already went to. Never mind, we have been that way.
Spores will provide cover for a while.
Whee! Can't climb up that way. Okay. How do I climb out of here? Oh, I guess I've gotta go up this way. My bad. Maybe the quest marker should be pointing me there instead, but it's fine. Doesn't matter. Goodbye, Vegas. You look like a mess. Escalators. Oh my goodness. How do I get out of here? Not that way. Here? Yes. Trying to keep going up. How do I get up? Looks like there was something there. Yes, there was. Yeah, I've already been down here. I swam through this whole area.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
True. Where's Circus? Where's the Hard Rock? Right? Like, uh oh. Looks like they might have ended up going out of business by 2060. Sounds like perhaps sooner.
Whatever she did,
Nice
it
music.
must have powered up the whole city.
How much did all this cost?
How much did it cost? I mean, says the guy in charge of the money. I can't blame him.
What's going on out there?
Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
I mean, that would be super cool.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh.
Oh, see you later.
Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a
Oh,
nice
they're
place
bringing
to
back
stay.
Vegas. Vegas round 2.
Not to mention
Making a
a
comeback.
variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Thank you for the bat.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
No gamba.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now,
Yeah,
I
we'll
need
have
to
to
get
come back.
Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I find a place with more water.
True. That's exciting. So, are the rebel outposts important to do? Would you guys recommend that I do just go take the time to go run over there real quick when I can? I'm wondering. The salvage. I know it'll take too long. Yeah, I'm assuming I just do some of them as I come across them. But I don't think I'm going to do all of them. This way. Pretty lights. Anything to find here? Anything to see? I think this one was underwater. Nothing too crazy there. Alright, alright. Gonna get some stealth attacks. Nice. Let's go quickly now. Faster, faster, faster. And to the salvage camp. I did play the first one. It's up on YouTube if you happen to want to check it out. But this one felt harder to get into. I was initially kind of feeling the same thing. Like, I played like the first couple days, and then I just kind of wasn't feeling as compelled to continue.
They don't look too good.
Until I just kind of pushed ahead and was like, no, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep playing. And then it gets more interesting, and then you kind of get sucked back into the story. But that's kind of part of the reason why I am just focusing on like the main story as much as I can. I don't want to get too sidetracked from what's happening.
Tanakh soldier mentioned. The locator shows there's another recording in there.
We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse. But I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Sorry.
Salvagers. You part of Keruf's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm. Blew away most of our gear and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tanakh. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone. Open to attack by machines and Tanakh alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda. I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to.
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
I don't really know if I want to take her contracts, to be honest.
It's not much, but we have some salvage to trade.
I could just take them, and I don't necessarily have to go like, do them. But I could if I just kind of happened upon them. She does not have much, does she?
Need anything else? Hello to you too.
Never see it to knock again. I'll count myself lucky.
Okay, let me just pick up the contracts.
I was hoping you'd be...
You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most...
You said you lost...
the gear...
You mentioned this place...
Okay.
I have to get going.
Lost supplies. Okay.
Still can't believe those Tanakh so...
I'm gonna keep moving. And where are we gonna go? We're gonna go meet Yara. So where am I supposed to go for the main quest? Main. I'm supposed to return to the base. Let's just go back to our base right now. I could see about like doing one thing on the way. No, let's just go back to the base at the moment. Hi Villa, good to see you. Welcome back. Looks like I've got a rumor. Hit me with it.
I see you, champion. A few days ago, I came across a massive bloom of flowers east of the grove. Old Derica was out there, too. I offered to escort her back to Scalding Spear, but she refused. She's an accomplished soldier, to be sure. But her spear isn't as sharp as it used to be, if you get my meaning.
If I'm out there, I'll keep an eye out for her.
If she needs help. I like that system of telling you about quests. Back to the base. See if we have some more fun dialogue since our story has been progressing. I think it's only Zoe's like one line about her land beasts.
Thought I heard you come in.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tanakhs defeated the Karja?
Tanakh's marshals, then attacked from the other side.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next? When all the dust and our enemies defeated, I went back.
I feel like she's told me about that.
Feel like
Is that when you...
I thought then you came. I could either sing at...
I'm glad you chose... I better head out.
I wish you well.
Okay. I just wanted it to take away the icon that I needed to talk to her, you know? Let's talk to Gaia first.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
And a drone.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Kinda interesting. What does that show me? Does it like show me the area? What does that do? I don't know what it's doing. Oh, it is. Oh, it is showing me the area. That's cool. Oh, fun.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Looks like there's something to talk about.
Hello, Aloy.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
I bet.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Fair enough.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. I should be going.
Goodbye, Aloy.
Got some more skill points. Very nice. Talk to Varl. Okay. I know I also... A bunch of stuff is on hold. Okay, what's not on hold? Main quest.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Stanley?
Tilda.
No.
You saw her.
Tilda?
At the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
Okay.
On the way to Earth.
Tilda Swinton?
The Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
Did she get
I
caught?
found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn.
Oh.
She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Okay.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Yeah, must be. She has some empathy for her. Huh.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Sounds like she was the first one to treat her like a person. It's rough.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits,
They changed it to
allegories,
heyday
ships at sea.
in the captions.
She had so many.
Not golden age.
Did it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths?
It's like, I don't want to hear about the TV shows.
Anything we could use?
Maybe later.
No. Any information about them was redacted.
Okay.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is.
When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters.
Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
She's a bit sensitive. Oh.
What's wrong?
Good job,
I'm
Dor.
trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk.
True.
About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Okay, so I guess we just go?
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Maintenance space. Oh, we got some supplies.
I need ammo first.
I wonder where this leads.
This way.
Power cells? Huh.
Do I use these for something? I mean, I guess let's see. So that needs to open. Energy cell.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here.
Was that you?
Yes.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Whole bunch of lights. What did we do?
Hey, Aloy. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tenakth rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those holos.
Mm-hmm.
I discovered an Oseram militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus. It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech, and they're as anti-Karja as it gets.
So, last year we stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram trying to wipe out the Karja with an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great!
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that. It seems like you're...
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the
errand.
old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars.
What?
They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke. About how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Don't provoke her.
Are you playing that board game I keep seeing everywhere?
Oh, you mean Strike? Yeah, I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things. Yeah, it's a Tenakth game. I thought about playing Katalo, but what if he tries to kill me if I win?
I think you're safe.
Yeah, I don't know. Heard a lot of things
I
about
don't
that
know.
tribe.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chainscrape.
Yeah.
With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink.
I mean...
Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe.
Ayla's like, no thanks. Should I play Strike with them? That's okay.
I should get going.
Back to reading.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. He was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. and I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back.
Yeah.
The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
Yeah.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far's Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta.
Yeah.
Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone?
She looking
but whatever
for something?
she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
True.
Maybe. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool.
Yeah, that's messed
Elizabeth
up.
Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
Yeah. Good point. Like, they could have brought her back a lot sooner, gave her a whole life or something, but they knew that she wouldn't have liked that, probably. Huh. So they kept her in the dark.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I had thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew, and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Okay, let's see if she has like one or two things to say. And
Aloy.
then we can talk to Katalo, technically.
How's everything going?
It's alright.
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta. But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's
fair.
Despicable.
Fair enough. Cycle of life, you're messing with it.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones.
Yeah.
He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now.
For now.
Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can...
Anything else?
okay?
Doing fine?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh. Yeah.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
I should get going.
Good luck on...
Anything else in any of these rooms real quick? I'm a little bit turned around.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
This door? No, this is...
Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can. I know Varl meant well bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
Oh, Aloy, she's having a rough one. Wish it showed me like a symbol on the new doors. Here we go.
Gaia?
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
What was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
Oh.
I see.
Automated. That would have been pretty cool.
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility.
That's cool.
I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
This should help.
Hey, Catalo.
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
Saying that I've got something new to talk about here? I've already talked about all of those. There we go.
What do you think of this place? It must take
Being
some getting
weird.
used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
True.
Duly noted. Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it.
Didn't Gaia say that she could maybe
But
do
its
something?
absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Fair enough.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salvebrush.
Can't believe this is Charles from Red
You
Dead.
get used to it.
Same actor.
Eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing.
Sure, he
I
wouldn't.
should get going.
If I can...
I will.
Okay, I wanted to go back and see if I could talk to Gaia real quick. About the seeds. I'm kind of interested. Gaia?
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hey, Gaia. it's me.
Hello, Aloy.
Yes.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
That's cool.
And for that we need Hephaestus. It's something to look into later then.
Cool though.
So I talked to Beta. Didn't learn much.
It seems to me you did. From what she describes, the Zeniths controlled every aspect of her life, even as they shunned her. This Tilda was the first person she ever had contact with. An abrupt severance of such a relationship would be very emotionally damaging.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be off.
Farewell.
Interesting. Okay, let's go. Thoughts on the Red Dead film project? Is that actually happening? I thought that was just like a speculated thing. Regardless, it would be really cool. Okay, we're going all the way that way now for Demeter. I would now... Okay, so some of the quests, let me take a look at like important side quests that I cared about. Project Academics, Talana. I could go meet Talana. Yeah, and Zoe. Okay, go to the meeting place. Where's this one? Yeah, let's go ahead and activate that. Need a fast travel pack to travel. Okay, so if I... Like, if I just, like, travel, like, to the base... Then will it bring me closer to a fire? There we go. Now, we'll quick save.
Coming down heavy.
And we will fast travel.
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here.
Okay. Give me a quick second. I need a little bit more water. I am, like, out. Literally, like, out, and I want to keep going just a little bit more tonight. Nothing too crazy, but just a little bit more. Maybe do a side quest or two, and then that's going to be our night. So give me just a moment. I will be right back. And we'll wrap up our evening. Just a little bit more. I would like to go see Talana maybe after this, after we go see Zoe or something. We'll see. Those seem like good side quests to definitely go to. So anyways, be right back and we'll keep moving. All right, we're going to hop back into our game. Thanks for being here. What do you guys think of Aloy as a character? You guys really like Aloy? I feel like it would be hard to not like Aloy. I'm genuinely curious. Does anyone not like her, and why? Like, I feel like she's a pretty cool character. I like her sass. Okay, so we are doing a quest right now to help Zoe with her land gods, the machines that have been acting up. We're going to try to, like, reset them or, like, reboot them or something, a reboot code.
Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon.
Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
Good to see her back outside. Hopefully they don't spend too much time in the base.
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
I'll have to go swimming in this lake.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them,
There.
but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
Stuff for the stash.
Kill the machines. Okay. There's quite a few of them, huh? I scanned an Apex machine. Oh. Apex Grimhorns. Ah. Well, let's try to be stealthy. Is this one alive? Doesn't seem like it. No, you see nothing. You see nothing. Okay, well now they definitely see nothing. Is this thing dead? There we go. Definitely want the silent strike on the bird. Dang, couldn't quite get it on that one. Okay. What is it weak to? This. Yeah, that. What's that? Okay, spike thrower, please help me. Oh, just missed. Just too far. We got this. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do the thing. I'm doing it. Let's go. Okay, the blue. I see. Oh, with the ranged weapon. To deal high damage. Okay, well that's not exactly, I think, what I was supposed to do, but it worked. It ended up working out. Okay, not the time to loot. Not the time. Thought I had a moment. I do not. Okay, I do wish I was crafting a little bit faster. I think that's a perk. I'll have to try to get that perk. Okay, that one's dead at least. Okay, you are being real annoying. Yeah, come get me. No, okay, not like that. Not what I had in mind. Nice. Okay, so that's half of its HP. I like that. There we go. kind of worked. Sort of. Get it, get it, get it! Yeah, it worked out. Okay, something's in the sky. Quick, loot. Run. Now we run. Okay, so let's grab some tear arrows. Try to get those off. There we go. Come on, another one. Is that a heavy weapon? It is a heavy weapon. Like the other one as well. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really need healing. I got this now. Stop moving. Here we go. Stop missing. Critical strike. Pick it back up.
How do you like me now?
Ow. Not what I meant to do. Got it.
We did it. You okay?
A bit
Ooh,
winded,
I'm like pumped up.
but I'll be all right.
I'm yelling.
I'll grab the
My
course.
bad.
Be my guest.
That was fun. You like Aloy, you never played this or Horizon Zero Dawn, but you've watched it and liked it then, you know. No, I don't think there's a lot to dislike. Which is so interesting, especially after just having played, you know, Last of Us Part 2, where it's a lot more like, I don't know. It's just a lot more controversial. It's a lot less clear, I feel like. Without any spoilers or anything. Okay. But if you guys haven't played The Last of Us Part 2, you gotta do it. Do it before the show comes out. Needed a Grimhorn core as well? Where is this? Where's my core? Trying to look for the core. Core? Do we know where it went? Dang it, see, this is the problem, is sometimes I lose things when I don't get them right away. That's why I like to loot as I go, because a lot of times I lose track of stuff. Like, where's the other one? It wouldn't, like, despawn or anything, would it? If it did, I don't know what I would do. Is the quest marker, like, leading me somewhere? I genuinely cannot find this thing. Maybe over there? Is Zoe gonna be near? I'm genuine. Anyone help? How do I find it? What do I do? Like, I could end up reloading or something if I need to, but that would be, like, extremely unfortunate. Must be down here. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be down here. Here it is. I can't find this thing. Gosh dang. Alright, crisis averted. Everything's fine. I tend to do that a lot. I immediately panic. I'm like, I don't immediately know what it is.
2 control cores as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
Happy I could help her. I don't know, I liked...
So we'll probably need some time to sort through those cores. I should do something else in the meantime.
I liked having her to fight with. So hopefully we get to do the next part of her quest soon. Okay, so the next quest that I mainly wanted to do was Talana's. Where's that? Oh no, that's way over there. Never mind, that's gonna be a later situation. I'm not just casually going over there. No thank you. Okay, in that case, let me take a look around. Yara. I could go meet Yara. That's not what I meant to do. Desert Clan faces new problems. I mean, I can go meet her real quick. Supposed to be level 30 for that. What level are we? 27. It should theoretically be fine. I could go do this one first. I'll go do this one first. That's lower level, and it's in like the same area. Sounds good to me. Just make like a fast travel pack. I'm supposed to be able to like craft like this, right? Yeah, here we go. Fast travel pack. And I'm going to go ahead and just use one right now. Finished watching a Let's Play the DLC. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't wait. I'm happy to hear it's good. I'm really happy to hear that. I know, I'm like trying to find the balance between like going quickly through the story, but not like rushing. So we're just doing a couple side quests right now, and then we're going to get ourselves set up to go to Demeter. I'll at least like start running over there.
I was annoyingly impatient at your age too.
Everything okay? What are you doing out here?
Ask my grandmother. I risked leaving guard duty to look for her. She stopped to see the bloom, and now she won't leave. Since when does she care about flowers?
They're not just flowers, child. They're scarlet stems with a scent that soothes the nerves. Or so I was told many years ago by an Utaru seed tracker.
An Utaru? Now you're telling stories. If one trespassed here back then, you'd have killed him on sight.
I couldn't. Found him picking flowers, right near here in Tanakh territory. I was all set to strike him down, but he was singing.
Singing?
Can't remember the tune now. Just the lilt of his voice. And his name. Nilo. He decided to stay for a day or two. I took guard duty here so I could keep coming back to him. And he kept delaying his return to Plainsong. For the flowers, he said.
Please don't tell me I'm descended from an Utaru gardener.
Almost. Almost.
Oh my.
But the thrill of battle called to me, and he had to return to his people. I've always wondered about the life I missed with him. Whether he misses it too. Would he welcome me in Plainsong? Or at least accept a scarlet stem?
It's a long way to Plainsong, but I get back there now and then. I could pick some scarlet stems and bring them to Nilo, if I can find him.
Please. He was an herbalist there. I know the time has long since passed, but I'd like to know. Well, I'd like him to know. You know what I mean.
Okay.
I think I do.
Encouraging an old woman? Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't I?
Sound logic. So, where do I find these? That looks like one over there, maybe? No. It was a pig. Sorry, piggy.
Think she'll find that Nilo guy?
I thought you didn't care.
I don't.
Yara should be around here somewhere. I need to help her look for that missing kid.
Okay, I don't want to go too far from the quest. Where are these blooms? Gather scarlet stems? I definitely don't see them.
Don't you want to take a moment and admire the view?
Okay. And
It's a rock.
I'm done.
Thanks for going to Plainsong for me, Outland.
Oh, she doesn't want me to go right here. They must be somewhere else. Okay, understood. Well, let's go do this. To go gather wild meat?
Yeah. Thanks, I guess.
Right here randomly? Why? One more. What was that, a vulture?
There. That should be enough wild meat for Mil.
Cool. Let's go this way. There's that tall neck. You started New Game Plus, but yeah, you'll probably have to end up loading the save from, like, the first one, I would assume. Unless you want to beat New Game Plus again.
Yara should be around here somewhere. I need to help her look for that missing kid.
Yara. Hello. Greetings. There she is.
Glad you made it, Aloy. So, here we are. Sand, dirt, red clay. Just like you said from looking at that child's cord. Maybe you could use your relic? See if he was here? Start where meat is. When she gets squawking like that, she's usually onto something.
Oh.
Okay.
This was the person talking to the bird. The bird named Meat. I love it.
Small footprints. Faint, but the tracks lead away from here. Yara, I found a trail. Might be the child.
Really? Let's go.
Let's
Back
move.
at Scalding Spear, you said you couldn't trust anyone. What's going on?
With Draka out of the way, I thought there'd be peace for a while. 2 days ago, I had to put down another upstart. He thought I should have sided with Regala.
Oh.
How many more do I have to kill? When does it end?
Good question.
Do I detect a note of
When
judgment
does it
there?
end?
You know your people better than I do. But I have noticed that killing leads to more killing.
Yes.
It's always been the way of the desert.
Yeah. But should it be?
In here! I don't want to die here!
Okay, how...
I need help!
What?
There you are. You're safe now.
No! There's machines out there!
Oh. I'm like, why are you stuck? Because you're hiding. Understood.
Time to fight!
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Tie
One of these
Thunderjaw.
things.
Yeah, one of these
Brace
things.
yourself.
I was crafting arrows.
There it goes!
Why is it stuck? There it goes. Not stuck anymore. That was it? That was all the ammo it had? Oh, that's so sad.
I'm not giving up.
Let's try to shoot some things off. I should try to shoot off of its face. Ow. Ow. I'm literally just trying to get the heavy weapon. One last one. There we go. Oh, I didn't hold it down for long enough. Arrows take so much longer to craft. Okay, let's just shoot that thing. There we go.
Last one.
What a stamina. All right. Tried to run, wasn't fast enough. There we go, got you on fire. Oh, I can't craft any more of those.
The more the merrier.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Where are you going? I need help fighting these
I'm
things.
doing my best to stay alive here. But I get that. I would also be asking where she was going if she started running away. Let's try this. Oops. I forget how this thing works. I forget how this thing works. Okay, I'd love to take the bird down. I would love to do that. There we go.
Thunderjaws down. Take care of that Stormbird.
Okay, surge quickly. I'm gonna go grab this stuff really fast. Okay, we're looting. We're living. We're living. Living it up. Certainly not doing that. There we go. Got it down. Critical strike did almost nothing to it. Awesome.
Here's some ammo! Don't
Uh-oh. I wasted that opportunity. I very much wasted it. It's alright, it's alright. Not what I was aiming for, but it's fine. Now I don't have any more. Cool. Neato. Hey, that did something.
I could use some help with these things.
She keeps yelling at me. It's kind of making me not like her. Like, hey, stop yelling at me, please. No, I don't think it's...
Don't have enough stamina yet.
Good. You're back.
Yeah, it's... Oh, this thing needs to be reloaded.
You need ammo!
Not the time to be carrying that thing. Oh, no, 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 no. I do need ammo also, but I don't know where she's throwing it. I missed that one super bad. I don't have the best, like, loadout here.
You fella. I could use some help with these things.
Oh my gosh, hang on. I also see a very nice message, but hang on. Very important here. I don't feel very equipped for this moment. Let's try my Valor Surge. See how that goes. We're gonna hit it. Don't worry. We're just gonna keep hitting it until it dies. It's gonna die. It's my Valor Surge. It's gonna die. Hey, that was good. I just wish I could land again. Gather medicinal berries. Oh, I'm out. Awesome. Good news.
Glad you're back.
Okay.
Aloy, you can't abandon the fight.
Could use some healing here.
Let's see you dodge my shot.
Where'd it go? There it is.
There's no more fire.
Is it dead? Oh my gosh. That was a fight. Oh, this was the one that was level 30. That's why. This is like a level or two ahead of me. That's fine. We did great. Holy moly. Seriously, thank you so much, though, for the kind words. Welcome on in. It means a lot, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the lurk, and I hope you enjoy all of the games to come. Combat's fun. It's very unique. It is... Sometimes it's kind of tricky. It's like, it's not the easiest combat.
Where are you
but
going?
It's cool.
I need help fighting these things.
You gonna keep yelling at me? Or are we gonna get back on track?
There you are. Good.
What do you mean, there you are? She's rude. It's okay. Pigeon! No, who hurt the pigeon? So some arrows. Ancient Valuables box. I also love no pickup animations. It makes it so much easier to loot. at all that ammo.
Oh, good. You're back.
Her voice lines are killing me. The latest embarrassing scandal surrounding the British government's connection with railing automation. While the official inquiry has only just begun, leaks have already indicated that the investigation is focusing on Railing's failure to update the carrier's navigational software with the locations of new flood barriers. Even though efforts to refloat the retrofitted carrier have succeeded, both the ship and the barrier will be out of operation for many months to come, endangering not only the Royal Navy's military automation program, but the whole of the southern English coastline. When asked for a comment on... automation. Okay, protect the child. Where's the child? Are we not done? No, we're not done? There's something I'm missing here? Is it being weird? Am I being weird? Oh no, I hear something else out there. Hang on. No, that's just the tall neck. I'm not sure. Let me do a quick patrol. What is this? Oh! Okay.
I could use some help with these things.
With what things? Where? There must be one, like, running around, right? Anyone, like, over the hill? Through the woods? It's awfully quiet. Another cannon. Okay, so good to know I can just knock those off of the old down machines like that. That's cool. I'm going in this whole circle.
Glad you're back.
She just keeps making snarky comments. Again and again. Must be something to find. Aren't they dead? I'm legitimately confused. Does anyone know? Anyone in chat? Can't hit him. Like, okay, you want me to protect him? Let's put him in danger again. Uh-oh. There's something I'm supposed to be doing? Like, looting? Or... Because, like, look it. I killed the Stormbird and the Thunderjaw. What's the most challenging machine? The burrowing ones are kind of tough. The rock ones that go like in the ground, those are kind of tricky. Honestly, I think maybe the big giant Stormbirds and stuff, like the enemies in the air are kind of tough. The Thunderjaws are harder than the last game, I think, because their heavy ammo used to have a lot more ammo. Feels like, you know. Hope you have a great night, Philip. I legitimately don't know what to do for this quest. What happens if I, like, leave?
Aloy! We can't abandon the fight!
Okay, so we left the area. What happens if we go back to the area? Anything? I like want to go maybe like save or something, but I don't know if saving would make it better or worse. I'm gonna do manual save here. Is that just the tall neck? Apparently. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. I genuinely don't understand what I'm supposed to do here, so I will probably leave for now and maybe come back? I don't know what it wants me to do. Like, I cleared the area. I feel like it's bugged, but I'm not honestly sure. You know? Like, let me try loading the manual save I just did. Might be a bug, right? Okay. Let me see.
That was a fight to remember. Well done, Aloy.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just being weird. Okay, thank you. Like, I think it should be working.
It's okay. Okay, little one. You're right now. What happened?
I just wanted to go on a hunt, but I got lost, and then the machines chased me, and...
Hush. You're safe. Just give me a minute with my friend here. Then I'll take you back to Scalding Spear.
Thank you, Commander.
At ease, soldier.
Oh.
Those machines would have finished me if you hadn't been here.
The kid's okay. That's all that matters.
Yes. His parents will be glad to have him back. His squad, too. It's nice to save a life instead of end one. The desert kills, it's true. But every now and then something blooms from it. I'll think about what you said.
I'm just glad I could help.
About that. Take this. You deserve it. You found the child.
A coil? What is that?
You and Meat.
What a team. Stay
True.
safe, Yara.
Aloy and Meat.
And you as
the dream
well.
team. Apparently that is a pretty common bug. Ah. Well, I appreciate the Google.
My arm hurts.
We'll get you taken care of. I promise.
Another face paint unlocked. That's fun. So I've been unlocking the face paints and then I finally had access to them. Okay, I'm not really going to worry about the Scarlet Stem things. I'm going to go get us set up for the meter. Honestly, let's just ride over there.
I'm so scared.
You gave us all a scare.
Does it? Now, let's see if you can help me find those rations Runda needs.
Search the ruins with the bristleback.
I don't need it.
Oh.
I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need
The build-up.
it. I need it!
Thank you, SpongeBob. I mean, Uncle Peaches. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. I hope you've been enjoying. Oops, I just ran something over. Enjoying tonight's stream. I've been having fun.
Interested in this?
Thank you. I like how it just gives you like, oh, one of the larger mounts that exists. And I'm just mowing down wildlife. Sorry. If you watched my Cyberpunk playthrough a while back, when that first came out, you know, if you're on the sidewalks in the video game, you are not safe. Same goes for off the path, on the path, anywhere. In this game, probably too. Thankfully, there's fewer like people NPCs on the road. Thankfully. Identified signal. Source nearby. So is that something I can, like, find? I'm assuming yes. That's cool. There's a lot to this game. Oh. I'm running them over left and right. No, I'm just trying to turn around and loot real quick. That's all I wanted. I killed a crow. I'm sorry, crow. Coming through. Hopefully all the other crows learn to, like, maybe not get in this thing's way. Yeah. Ooh, we could add, like, a Bill and Ted, like, that's excellent sound. That would be a good one. Okay, so we're getting to a bit of a more intense area. What are those? Roller backs. I mean, I might want to take out one of them. Yeah, you can come over here. Maybe not the other one, though. Maybe not both.
I'll ride that. I wonder if there's another cauldron that could teach me.
I'll kill it with a rock. Don't worry. Okay, none of that is what I wanted to do. None of that. Plasma blast. Is it weak to that? No. It's weak to that, though. Need some more parts in general, so would be good practice to take these things out. Real quick, I do need to go to my skills. I wanted to okay, there was something that I was about to get. Was it infiltrator? There was something I was trying to get. Focused shot. I was maybe gonna do that. Gosh, I don't remember exactly which one I was gonna go for. I was gonna... Oh, I had one specifically in mind. Quickwire, that's the trip caster and rope caster stuff. Is there something down here? No. Targets remain energized longer. Okay, so I finally understand what the whole energized thing is. I wasn't understanding that at first. Now I get it. Okay, yeah, so let me go over here. Is it this? No, it must be down here. Focused shot. Yeah. Silent strike, heal, increase weapon zoom. I don't know. I mainly, is there, what helps me with crafting more? Crafting faster? Would that be here? I feel like that might be here. Gather more resources from plants. I definitely wanted that one. Carry more medicinal berries. Also need that. Cool. Alright, that should help me. Right, Bill and Ted's rewatch. I know that I'm definitely overdue. It's been, what, a couple years since we watched that in the Discord? My goodness. Okay.
My stamina.
Out of stamina.
Spotted.
I'm gonna go back for the Valley Surge again. Oh, it's going crazy. It's going crazy. Okay, use the bow. Oh, energized, energized. Stop getting in my way. Stop getting in my way. There we go. Well, none of this has gone according to plan. This one is low. I can't even see its health bar. Oh my gosh. Oh, those tear arrows. I don't have enough. Well, I don't know if this was my ideal fight to pick, honestly. I think there may have been better options for fights to pick. This one's almost dead, though. There we go, we got it. That was all I was trying to do all along. I don't know if I want to fight this one also. Kind of seems like a bad idea. Goodbye. Continuing on. Mount cannot enter this location. Cool. Too big. Sky Sentry. Hey, we made it to a place. Was not really expecting that. An honorable trade. Hello. So we got some coils. Not bad. Impact, overdraw. I could sell some old coils. But I won't yet.
Are you certain there's nothing you require?
Let's restock.
Oh, they haven't found me yet.
And
my strength is yours.
looks like we're still being hunted. Probably not anymore. Water looked frozen over for a moment. I wasn't sure that I could jump in. It would be freezing though. Like, no thank you. Let's go just a little bit further. Gorgeous area. Look at this. Scorcher.
I'll fill up while I can.
Not what I meant to do. Okay, I'm gonna get out of its way. I don't think I want to fight that thing at this current moment. Gonna let it pass on by. Please let me pass on by. Also, thank you. What's up here? Are there people here? Oh no, that's just a whole different path. Okay, never mind.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Where's Lydia coming from? Sassy Lydia. Skyrim stream. Oh, I said I was gonna let you guys know when the Skyrim stream was. I didn't do that. I'll do that tomorrow.
What, me?
Thank you so much, Uncle Peaches, for the bits. Sworn to carry your burdens. Best voice line. I can't believe that there's actually, like, a fairly popular mod to take that line out because people don't like it. I'm like, oh, come on. That's Lydia's personality. We don't see all that much of it. But that we see. I super missed. Doesn't seem to want to fight anyways. That's fine. Cool canyon. Feels like it's getting colder. I think it's actually already been pretty cold. You just started this game, A3D Wonderland? Were you inspired by the DLC coming out, or was it just finally time to play? I didn't know much about this series before I got a PlayStation and stuff, and then I just started to hear about it, and
This is your opportunity
it seemed really
to buy
cool.
fine goods, Outlander.
It is.
My friend?
Exacting sharp shot bow. See, yeah, there's another sharp shot bow. I could think about getting that. Canister rope caster. I would maybe like a new rope caster. That would really help with the flying enemies. I'm gonna get it. I'll equip that maybe here instead for now. Or I guess instead of the trip caster. I haven't been using that all that much.
If you want to practice with that, Outlander, then try the fighting pits.
I do need to try the fighting pits. I didn't read that. Dang it. Why didn't I read that? I just was like, yeah, uh-huh. I think it can tell me... Notebook, tutorials... Canister harpoons? Was that it? Yeah, used by certain rope casters to attach an elemental canister to an enemy or the environment. Canister will detonate if struck with an arrow of the same element. Got it.
Return to me another time.
Well, do you have... Yeah, resources, so... Okay, so she's got, like, this stuff, which is nice, in case I need to, like, upgrade anything specific.
I do need the trade.
Could come back.
Come on.
Workbench. What do I need? So my hunter bow. I'm not like super attached to this hunter bow. I might wait for anyone. We'll see. Got plenty of those parts. Got enough of those too. Nice. Not those. What do I need for that? Stalker stealth generator. I need 3 of them. Kind of rough.
Have you been drinking?
Why, thank you, Aloy. I mean, Uncle Peaches? Was that you? Thanks so much for the bits. Means a lot. We're slowly approaching our bit goal. Uh-oh. Oh my. Thank you. Anything else here? We're almost done for today. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. Goal. Goal. Should I buy some stew? I don't know. I already have some stew. I haven't been using it that much. Look at this. Okay, Horizon cookbook coming when? Okay, maybe not the
new hand touches the beacon.
Okay, that looks like a bug, though. That looks like a scorpion. That may have scared me a little bit. I could turn that down, but I also could not. So, we'll see. Thank you. I was a little more prepared for that one. Just a little bit, because Meridia prepared me. She should not be preparing me, but she is. The power of the beacon. Thank you, Yoshio. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys. Is it updating? It's not updating. It will. Give it a moment. Oh, I can also hide. Ah! That, since we hit our goal. Thank you, Les Hunter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everything's good. Okay. Yeah. Meridia, scaring the crap out of Skyrim players since 2011? 2012? Yeah. Oh no. We did it. What do you think Leon would say to that? Oh, yay. Now, he'd give like a sarcastic line about bingo of some kind, you know? Any thoughts what we're gonna draw today? We're about to be done here. I think this is a pretty good place for us to stop. We're in a nice little city. Looks like there's some things to do. Although I have learned much about the Tenakth, I'll never truly understand the deep divide between them. Like Chief Hikaru, I see one tribe rather than 3 clans, but the divide exists, there can be no doubt. My visit to Cliffwatch proved just how real it is. The approach to the settlement is intimidating. Its ravine pass enforces a bottleneck and ends in a narrow aisle that blocks most intruders from reaching the border town proper. A mass grave of machines is the result, further complicating movement in the pass. Stepping over the metal carcasses, I instinctively feared volleys of arrows coming from the high ridges. I cannot deny that my Karja blood froze over. It is not a friendly place to outsiders. Upon arrival, my task was to adjudicate an alleged murder. 2 Sky Tenakth joined forces of the March of the Ten, a test of prowess in which pairs of climbers ascend a steep mountain to pick a flower of special significance. Only one returned. A witness claimed he saw the 2 partners fight atop the peak. The survivor insisted that the victim started the brawl by insulting his honor. Most of the other Sky Tenakth seemed inclined to believe him. Such disputes are common. On the other hand, there was no way to corroborate his story, and killing another Tenakth without publicly challenging them is considered a crime, often punishable by death. It was obvious to me that the survivor was lying. His eyes betrayed disdain, deceit, and guilt. His story collapsed into contradictions under a barrage of my questions. Then his shoulders sagged in resignation. The best thing for him now was a quick execution. I wasn't about to let him off so easy. So I sentenced him to climb. Not up, but down into the lowlands that the sky to Noct resent so much. Never again is he to return to the mountains, to his home. A fate worse than death. Even my lowlander entourage recoiled at the idea, but I was unmoved. I despise liars and backstabbers. I felt no pity as I watched him slink off into exile. Well, that's kind of dark. I mean, he did kill someone, so, like, I get it, but, like, it's kind of dark. Alright, well, it looks like we have a tad bit more exploring to do, but I think that will have to be done next time, tomorrow. Oops. I meant to say yes. Look at, see, this was the save from before Burning Shores, I guess? Isn't that from earlier? No, that was from yesterday. That's funny, this was from yesterday before the game updated, and now it has a different picture. We made great progress. Okay, guys, that is where we are going to call it for today. Thank you so much for joining me for another day of Horizon. This game has been really fun and just, I don't know, it's more immersive, and I'm liking the characters a lot. They're adding a lot to the characters, so it definitely feels like a great continuation of Zero Dawn, and I'm excited to see what the DLC has for us.